Hey you, happy Thursday. It's time for your weekly organizing tip from yourhappystuff.com. So before we get started today with our weekly tip, I just want to take a moment and thank everybody who came to the holiday class last weekend. You know who you are. I so enjoyed meeting you. It was a lot of fun. And if you're considering coming to the classes this weekend, you're going to want to hop over to the workshop page on the website and register in advance. And that way I will know to make you your very own holiday planner book. How awesome are these? In here we have some internal decluttering worksheets in the front. You also get a scheduling section of budget trackers, meal planners, party planners, travel planners. It's everything out of your brain onto paper and onto a schedule so that you're not handling everything all at one time, really condensed. You have it scheduled out, pre-planned. This is awesome. You need to come to the class. You need to get one of these. You'll love it. Okay, so now for the weekly organizing tip you've been patiently waiting for. In this video, I'm going to teach you 4 specific things. Number 1, they are category wranglers. Number 2, they are space maximizers. To show you some examples, because containers don't have to be just boxes. This is our hair bucket, but what would happen if I put every hair product that we use into this container? I have containers within containers. Now before you get all cuckoo and think I'm a crazy lady and I probably label my husband's penis, not a bad idea. I want you to think about this. You have to maximize space. You just do. So within this container, I have another little container. These are all the little containers for the different categories of hair supply. You know, it's broken up so that the space within this container is maximized. So in this container, I showed you this box last week. This is all of my gift wrapping stuff, right? Well, now within this container, I use baggies. It's all broken up. I can find it very simply, very quickly. And so, in this case, a baggie is a container. This is a tray that I keep on my dresser. It's a container. Okay, this little tray, like I got it at the dollar store for $1, but I put these in my kitchen drawers to separate different categories of things so that I can find them quickly. You consider the category of things that when I'm starting and organizing, I will measure the shelf, the length, the width, the height. You know, if I need to categorize several things, can I go vertical with the storage? I write that down, I sketch it out on a piece of paper and put that in my purse. And then when I go shopping or I'm out and about, I always have my tape measure and my sketch with me. I go to the dollar store. I like the dollar store. If you're going to be storing food items and you need containers, and the trick with food is that if you're going to go plastic, it needs to be BPA free. Now I have everything in containers and I'm able to go vertical with my storage, which at the end of the day when I need to get dinner ready, it's real simple to go in there and just grab what I need and see what I need very quickly. Now if you live near an IKEA or a container store, we're so lucky. But if not, you just have to be creative and keep your eyes open. I used to trust the measurement labels, the dimension labels on containers when I was in the store. I didn't take my tape measure with, and what happened was sometimes containers are wider at the top than they are at the bottom. I would come home with these containers all pleased and ready to organize, and lo and behold, the containers would be like hanging off of the shelf and that would create an imbalanced situation where maybe the container could fall down on someone. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Once you understand the concept of breaking up your space, being creative, taking measurements, knowing that containers come in all forms, organizing will be a lot easier. And then you get that label maker out or your little stickers out, and you really start adding some ease, not just for you, but for everybody else that interacts with that space. So thank you. Have a great week until we meet again. And happy stuff to you. Bye-bye. For the little categories of hair doo-doos. Hair doo-doos.